Whether you're changing out a leaking valve core or removing it for faster, unrestricted recovery or evacuation, pulling out a valve core is easy with the Hilmor Valve Core Removal Tool. Hilmor offers valve core removal tools with both 1/4 inch and 5/16 inch connections. These can be distinguished by the grip texture and the size markings etched into the tool. Start by pulling the stem out so that it's fully extended, and connect the valve core removal tool to the system port. Once it's hand tight, push the stem forward. As you get closer to the valve core, start to twist so that the gripper will engage with the valve core. After it's engaged, twist to the left to unscrew the valve core and remove from the system port. Once it has come loose, pressure from the system is free to escape and may push the stem back towards you. Once the stem has been pulled all the way back, close the ball valve to prevent refrigerant from escaping. Remove the stem by unscrewing it from the back of the tool. The back of the stem has a built-in rare earth magnet for convenient job site storage while you work. If you're simply changing out a leaky core, replace the valve core with a new one and attach the stem back to the valve core removal tool with it still fully extended. Once attached, open up the ball valve and begin to push the stem with the new valve core forward. As you get closer to the system port, start to rotate the stem to the right to tighten the valve core. Tighten by hand until it feels snug. Pull the stem back, shut off the ball valve again, and disconnect the tool from the system port. Valve cores are an obstruction to refrigerant or air flowing through your line set during the recovery, charging, or evacuation process. If you're removing the valve core for better flow, remove the core and attach your hose to the back end of the valve core removal tool with the ball valve still closed. Do not attach your hose to the side port of the valve core removal tool. This port has its own valve core in it and will cancel out the removal of the system valve core for better flow. When pulling vacuum, attach your vacuum gauge to the side port. Measuring vacuum as close to the system as possible will give you the most accurate reading. When there is not a vacuum gauge hooked up, make sure to keep the cap closed. Open up the ball valve to allow unrestricted flow of refrigerant or air from the line set. Then begin the evacuation, recovery, or charging process. Once complete, close the ball valve before disconnecting your hose. Then reattach the stem with valve core to the back of the valve core removal tool. Over time, the O-rings in your valve core removal tool may wear. These, along with a replacement plunger and tethered cap, can be ordered at no charge from Hilmor Tech Services and replaced. Visit hilmor.com or the included product instruction manual for more details. It's time to retool and conquer with the Hilmor Valve Core Removal Tool. Contact Hilmor Technical Services for additional product information at 1-800-642-0010.